All right, welcome everybody. Let's talk about the stock market and let's talk about why most people, maybe even you, always seem to pick losers. Okay? And I'm going to tell you how to pick winners. Look at this chart before you. Now, some of you probably never seen a chart like this before. These are sectors. Okay? And on here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different sectors. That's right. Stocks are broken up into sectors, and there's more than this, but these are the big ones. Now, why does that matter? Look right in the middle of the chart from left to right. You see a solid, thin black line. In the middle of all that spaghetti mess, see a thin black line running across the screen left to right. That's the 0% area. We're looking at a performance chart. For the last 200 days, from August of last year to June of now, 2021. Okay? August 2020 to June 2021. So about 10 months. Look at all the sectors that are trading below. So look all the way to the right of the screen. You'll see in about middle of the page, halfway down, on the far right-hand side, you see some percentages there, right? The very top is 38%, but as you come down, you'll see get down to 0%, right? Correct? Look at the sectors that are trading negative. Negative performance. Negative performance since last year. In there you got healthcare. You got, let's see, the blue line looks like it's kind of a dark blue. That's discretionary sector. And there's the pinky one, technology. There's a light brownish looking one. See if I can find that. I guess that's utilities, maybe. Maybe not. Yep, I think that's utilities. I'm not 100% sure. It looks like utilities to me, yeah. And then the lowest of the low, kind of a light, kind of a, let's see, what color is that? Purplish kind of thing, called Staples. I'm sorry. Yeah. So imagine you're trading stocks. Why do these sectors matter? Why does it matter? It matters because stocks, right? Basket of stocks or groups of stocks. Stocks are grouped, basically. They're put into sectors. So imagine right now you think you're trading well, you're trying to pick the right stocks, and you don't even realize you're picking stocks in really weak sectors. Sectors where the performance is below zero, negative performance. You're losing money the moment you bought the shares. You just don't know it. So now let's move up to 4%. 4%, you get this light green. That's called, I think it's communication services. So if you buy stocks in that sector, you get 4%. It's okay, but it ain't great. Right? Then I think you got real estate in there. You got this industrials at 10%. You got this black line, this materials, which is around 12, 13%. Pretty good, right? You got this light blue line, financials, all the way up at 28%. Rocking. That's a good sector to be in if you're going to buy stocks in the financial sector. But which ones? We'll talk about that in a moment. And then the cream of the crop, guys and gals, which no surprise if you've been following my YouTube channel and listen to my weekly or daily updates, you know, energy sector. So I got a coal stock ARLP that's been absolutely banging. Well, it's because it's in the energy sector, and I happen to pick the right stock in the energy sector, or at least one of them, because there's a whole lot of good ones in that sector at 38% performance in 200 days. 38%, guys. Imagine your stock going up 38%. Dang. The point here is you got so many people out there, and you may be part of this, buying stocks in really crappy sectors. You want to get out of that. You want to buy the right stocks, and the way you're going to do that is buy stocks in strong sectors. Okay? So how do you So now that we know that you want to look at sectors, you want to make sure that you're going to be purchasing stocks in strong sectors. Now you know you got to look for strong sectors. Number one. And number two, this is just the basics now, but number two, you got to find the best stocks in those sectors, best opportunities. Okay? So for the uninitiated right now, I want you to start thinking about understanding which sectors are the strongest performing sectors. It isn't about which sectors have the best price and how much price is increased. You want performance. That's why you see percentages here on the right. You don't see dollars. The sectors up there, like the top one, energy, and the second top one, financials. You want to be buying stocks in those two sectors, bare minimum. Okay. So I want you to familiarize yourself and understand that the stock market is broken up into sectors. Okay, just start thinking like that first, and then pick the winners. Pick the winning sectors, the best sectors. Okay. Now, I'll put on another video, probably coming up hopefully tomorrow or the next day. Okay, I'm going to put out a video about how we go about picking the best stocks in those sectors, because that right there is an art form. Okay, bit of an art form. It's not something you just make a 5-minute video and do. Okay, but I want you to start thinking about at least get yourself in the right sector, at least explore stocks in the right sectors. Don't waste your time with those sectors that are down there 6%, 4%, and for crying out loud, you definitely don't want to be in the negative sectors. Okay? All right. So another thing I want to talk about, well, before I go on, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, now is the time to do it, right? Because you're learning some very important things here. I know a lot of you are probably going, oh my gosh, I never even knew that this was important. Go ahead and click that subscribe button. Make sure you click the notification bell so you get the videos as I put them out. It's going to change your life. It's going to change the way you invest, trade, the way you see the entire marketplace. Okay? And give me a thumbs up where you're at. I really appreciate it. So whatever you guys and gals are doing out there now to go about picking your stocks, you first want to check the sectors. Okay? Stop just picking stocks blindly and thinking you're looking at technical charts. Nah, there's more to this than just technical charts, okay? It's more than just looking at technical stuff on a given stock. That's not enough. You're going to hear me say that time and time again. Looking at technical data just for a particular stock is not enough. Okay, we want stocks that are in the strongest sectors, so even when the stock markets are moving sideways or down, the chances are you're still making money because you're in the strongest sectors. Okay? All right, really hope you enjoyed this video today. Look forward to other videos coming out really soon, probably, hopefully this week, maybe the next couple days. I'll try to put together a video about, once we find out the strongest sectors, how do we pick the right stocks in those sectors, okay? Until then, we'll see you next time.